Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back in Byhalia, Mississippi. We're going to have game night. And y'all think we was playing Yahtzee or something? No, we're talking about big game night. We got some deer tenderloin. Oh, what? Deer?
Chicken fried backstrap.
Chicken fried backstrap and biscuits. You talking about good, son.
That's living right there.
That's it. That right there is something nice. Thank you, Daniel Haley, for the deer and the biscuits. So, Mark Lambert,
Yo,
what do we got going on tonight, man? We got a crowd full. Everybody's back seeing us after the new year.
Yep. We've been doing a little duck hunting, so we got some mallard ducks, and we're gonna make a Mosselman duck curry.
Okay. And we're going to talk that through. We got some things going already, but we're going to talk about that and how our procedure on that.
Yeah, Mosselman usually has some vegetables in it, some potatoes and carrots, and that takes a little while to get tender. And it doesn't exactly always fit the timeline just right because I don't know if you've ever experienced curry, but it's this paste that comes in a can. It's this very intense mixture of spices and peppers, and I'm talking about all kinds of intense stuff going on. And when you flash fry this stuff and stir fry it, it wakes all that up. And so you have to stir it.
Sinuses up too.
Yeah, you got to stir it constantly. And so I'd be over here off the camera constantly doing it. So we went ahead and stir fried our curry paste, and it's a Mosselman curry paste. You can buy it in this yellow can. They sell a green can of Penang curry that's really good, and it's kind of a Asian style, almost Thai Vietnamese.
Yep.
And it's got some notes of cilantro and coriander and stuff like that in it, and Thai chilies. This one's a lot milder.
Mm-hmm.
And so we fried that off. We added some onions and some garlic, and then we added some coconut milk.
Yep.
And the coconut milk gives it that traditional, rich, curry, silky.
Yeah.
And we, of course, added Joe Wilsonshire.
Yep.
And a little bit of beef stock. And we have got some scallions back over there to finish it with. But after we stir fried all of that, we added the onions and the garlic and the milk, the coconut milk and the beef stock, and then added our duck back in. Now, what we do with the duck, the butt needs to go out.
Yeah.
I wonder if that gate's closed.
No, it's open.
It's open.
Somebody take care of that.
Yeah, we're going.
We got a mad dog right now.
We got it, buddy.
So after we put the coconut milk in and it all started to simmer, we had put the duck in a marinade. Now,
Yeah.
if you've never had wild duck, a lot of people call it flying liver. I mean, it's intense. It has a rich, and if you don't clean it right and you just like cook it and all the blood in it, because the breast is so heavily used on a wild duck, it just gets gamey.
Yeah.
It's a lot of blood. So you have to rinse all that out, and we marinated it kind of like we would marinate a stir-fry meat, like a beef and broccoli.
Yep.
Just a little bit of Wilsonshire, a little baking soda, and a little bit of cornstarch. And let that marinate, and then we deep fried it, just so it's fast and easy.
Yep.
You could flash fry it like in a skillet if you wanted to like wok it almost, but it was easier. We had the fryer going naturally.
Yep.
Flash fried the duck off, threw it back in there, and then as soon as we added the duck, we threw in a bunch of chopped carrots and potatoes. And now it's getting happy in there simmering. And when those potatoes and carrots gets done,
It's done.
it's pretty. We'll check it for seasoning. We'll add some of those chives and
But you're talking about a total cook time of about 30 minutes. 30, 40
30,
minutes.
40 minutes.
30, 40
Yeah.
minutes.
And we started a little early just because of that, so we had a little time to talk about it and go over everything.
That's right. Well, Andre Sabala says, hope y'all had a great new year. Great to see y'all back. Man, we did. Go out and check out Screaming Eagle Barbecue. Is that right?
Yes.
Your dad's here, so I can ask him. Screaming Eagle Barbecue. Go out and check them out. They got some cool looking t-shirts and stuff on their Facebook page. Y'all go check them out. And they just got they're going to be part of the Flap 20 crew. So congratulations on being part of Team Flap 20 with Carrie Ann and Travis, all them down there.
I see they're taking bids for primetime pro staff too. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of there.
Kind of leading pack.
I'm kind of like there.
I like it. I don't have to sign up. I'm
Yeah,
I
we're good.
I got my steak stain right here with my buddy.
We're good. Yeah, Mark texted me the other night and asked us, so I said we were
In
on
there.
board.
Like
Yeah.
swimwear.
In my hair like swimwear, exactly. Somebody's gonna have to eat one of these or a
Who
bunch of
hasn't had
these
a
deer
this
biscuits because
I get one.
they're
That
just
second one.
I was gonna tell it in the right name.
they're just staring at me, son. I cannot have any more.
I need another one.
I've had a whole one.
Man, those are fine.
Those are fine. Did you get one?
It's got a little kick to it.
I like it. It's that seasoned flour.
Yeah,
That LeBlanc's.
That LeBlanc seasoned flour.
it's like little season.
So what we got going on, man? Let's see. It's the 7th of January. Oh, pizza. Do not burn
Oh,
that
that's
pizza.
awesome.
Oh, yes.
I was like,
It wasn't a biscuit.
All right, so yeah, it was.
Oh,
He didn't burn it. All right, so we got this pizza over here warming up. Our good buddy Chris Lytle at
Hooked us up.
Top Notch Pizza hooks us up, and he's one of the best guys. If you're ever around Vernon, Alabama, you need to go see Chris Lytle over there at Top Notch Pizza. They've got the best pizza anywhere.
get you some top-notch barbecue sauce.
That's fire on some chicken.
Oh,
son.
absolutely.
That he said that was an award-winning rub when it was 180 rub.
That's right.
With the chicken. And who's seasoned flour? LeBlanc's. You can get that in Gonzales, Louisiana, or if you're around Big Muddy Outdoors on Goodman Road in Olive Branch, you can get it from me.
And so LeBlanc's has chicken fry, fish fry, yellow can, which is Creole seasoning.
So there it is right there. Seasoned chicken, shrimp, veggie fry all.
And it makes the best fried shrimp in the land.
Oh my God.
Creole
Make
seasoning.
people jump over berries.
Hashtag
and
yellow
stuff.
can.
Yeah. It's good stuff. So we got top-notch pizza, that brisket, barbecue, and jalapeno, barbecue sauce and jalapeno. Probably one of the better pizzas I've ever had. Easy. So when Mark said he was going to Columbus today and he was going to go by Vernon, Alabama, I said, bring me back some brisket pizza. So he did. Thank you so much. So anyway, we got deer, we got duck curry, we got pizza, we got some kind of deer sausage over here that Daniel's cooking up, maybe some bratwurst. Hey, tongs are good, not fingers on the grill right there. Knife. Okay, that'll work. When you pick it up, it's going to be a little difficult.
I've seen that tried.
Yeah. So, what do we got going on? Who's competing pretty soon here? Anybody?
Cape Girardeau.
When is that? 14th? Cape Girardeau. That's the inside event, right?
Inside.
Smoking Brothers?
Yeah.
Inside event. That'd be interesting.
Rice.
Roni. So that's January 14th, Smoking Brothers, Cape Girardeau. The 21st is the Shed down there on the coast. And then
You got
The Alabama.
State Championship.
Alabama State Championship's the same as the
Next
14th.
weekend.
The 14th.
Yeah.
14th. Yes, it is.
No, it is. Yeah.
It's the same weekend as Smoking Brothers.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's weird. Then the 28th, you got something going on with 28th.
San Antonio Rodeo
San
Barbecue.
Antonio Rodeo Barbecue. That's right.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm going duck hunting the weekend of the Shed.
weekend of the
You
Shed,
going
you're
to the
going,
Shed, I'm going duck hunting.
you
They're
going
like,
duck
come
hunting.
on, it's fun. I'm like, I'm sure it is. But
It could be.
duck season's like, 60
Yeah.
days long.
And I'm gonna tell you, February, your calendar's getting pretty full.
Oh, February, yeah. It's done.
So February 4th, you got a class in Chicago, Illinois.
Down the
at
road,
Wanamaker's.
Wanamaker's.
Wanamaker's. February 11th, we got a class that we just launched last night. Right here in Byhalia, championship barbecue. I mean, a pork class.
Yep.
So
It's probably full.
we're working on it. I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see a lot of people in here. So, pork class in here if you want to learn all about Boston butt, shoulder, what have you, from the 7-time world barbecue champion. Sign up today at ssomd.com. $250. Class runs 8 to 3. You're going to learn a lot of stuff from the guy that's done it all right here in barbecue. So
We'll talk about how to, trim Boston butts, what the difference between a butt and a collar is, and, the difference between, the shoulders and the butts and the picnics, and how to trim a shoulder, and then how to break it down so you know how to pull the different pieces off of it and pull it apart. And everybody get to taste some of the different pieces so you can kind of see which pieces you like the best. And then talk about, how people turn in for competition and how they serve it in a restaurant. We're going to kind of cover a little all of it.
I was fixing to say that. You don't have to be a competition guy to enjoy this class or get something out of it. If you're a restaurant guy, if you're a caterer, get the most out of those Boston butts you possibly can.
Backyard, we're going to show you how to cook a pork steak.
We're gonna cook a pork steak. One of my favorite cuts
Man,
ever.
thinking that might be good for lunch.
Yeah, that's right. I'll put some pork steaks on that drum. It'll be pretty good.
Be on.
So got that class coming up, February 11th. I got another secret class in March. Not ready to introduce that yet, but we'll have that coming up the week before Worlds. So y'all just get ready. And then March 11th, we'll be at the World Finals in Fort Worth, Texas. About ready, time to do that again.
It's coming right on up.
Yeah. Oh, got some big news about the SCA World Championships. Look for the Faith and Fires Ministry tent. That's where we'll be having steak church all 3 days, Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning, right outside in front of the Will Rogers Auditorium. We're going to be right outside. If weather permits, we'll be outside.
Going to have a table too at the National Barbecue and Grilling Association annual conference.
That's right.
Going to have a table there and have.
Have we been
Cook's
back
Church?
since we launched Faith and Fires? Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
one
we
time.
are. Yeah.
Okay, the holidays got me kind of
Discombobulated.
swimming a little bit, but so a lot of exciting stuff. If you want to find out what's going on with us, Old School, Faith and Fire, just follow our Facebook pages. We're going to put out a little calendar to be able to tell you where you can see me or Mark or both, and so pretty excited about this first quarter of the year. Got a lot of stuff going on. I'm pretty excited about that brisket pizza.
Yes, Lord.
I can smell that. So
Too far away from that damn grill.
I'll tell you too, I went to, I delivered a pit today to Bob Roberts Barbecue in Columbus, Mississippi.
Yep.
Bob Weigel has been there for, 13, 14 years. And he real simple, but a real small, nice little restaurant.
Uh-huh.
And when I was there, they were taking they had little small chicken halves that they do for lunch.
Yeah.
They were taking them off the pit. And man, they look good. They smell good. And I told the old guy taking it off, I said, man, that's some good looking chicken. And he put one on a piece of paper and threw it over to me. And I peeled some of that off, and I sat there like a homeless man and just got it all over me.
Would you say it was like a Cornish game hen?
It was a
that
fryer.
small? It
But
was a small
like
fryer.
a 3-pound, 2.5, 3-pound fryer. Half.
Oh,
But it was so tasty and savory.
that'd
And,
be night lunch.
oh my
after
gosh,
that.
it was so
You'd
good.
be wanting to take a nap.
And he
somewhere.
served Snake River Farms Wagyu brisket in there.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, in the restaurant.
I bet Light will put him on him.
I said, people love you. Your brisket. He goes, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
He was taking them off, and he does a pretty cool deal. He cooks them on an offset, on a camelback offset,
Mhm.
and he buys the sticks, the hickory sticks, and he runs it with those hickory sticks until he wraps them. And then he puts them over on rotisserie
Yeah,
and finishes them, and he does it right. Brisket's always better the next day, so he cools it down and then reheats it the next day, and it's always better. So,
but that's the bomb.
and man, it was so dang good. It had that traditional flavor and that really nice bark on the outside of it.
You got to go back there tomorrow, don't
You gotta go back tomorrow.
you?
More chicken.
Dang! Shoot!
So go to Bob Roberts
You
Barbecue.
might have about 4 or 5 people want to line up and go with you tomorrow.
He's got some really good barbecue. I mean, everything that he had there, I didn't anything but some chicken and some brisket. But the pork looked really good too
Yeah,
because they're doing it right. They smoke it with hickory and they wrap it up and they put it on
and they finished it in the
rotisserie.
rotisserie.
with hickory and the rotisserie. Of course, you got gas keeping it hot, but
So this is in Columbus.
in Columbus, off of 82,
82.
right near 82 and 45, kind of
Okay. All right.
mighty good.
Mighty good. I'll have to tell my sister. She lives over
They
there.
do. They're only open on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays,
Hey, most good barbecue places are.
and they're only open for dinner on Friday. And on Friday nights they do catfish and steaks and stuff along with it as well.
Yeah. I hear you.
Prime rib.
Prime rib. All right. So I'm glad to see everybody. Everybody had a good New Year and good safe New Year. Gary's back with us. We're so happy to have Gary back. You know, we hadn't seen him in like 6 months or something. And then Gary just had one of those holidays in Memphis. You know, those fun holidays where it's either gunshots or fireworks.
Yeah.
So you never know.
You live in a good part.
He lives in the good part. There's a chance there's fireworks. Yeah. Sometimes fireworks don't go off that fast. Man, somebody's got a trigger finger, right? But no, good to have you back, Gary. Yes, sir. I hope everybody got their. Is everybody like on the black eyed peas, turnip greens, cabbage deal? Are we all? I mean, you're from the north. You have that up there?
We do.
Yeah, I think I mean.
You don't have those things?
We would do.
Well, because your troops are the ones that burned everything except for our black eyed pea field. So you're really the reason why we eat black eyed peas. To be honest.
Sherman was from Ohio.
Yeah.
As was Harold Grant.
Hey man, I know my history, dog. I might sound stupid, but I'm not.
So that was in Georgia, where we just came from.
Yeah. But that is the reason why we eat black eyed peas, because the northern troops, when they came and burned the South, they left the black eyed peas because they said they wasn't fit for pigs. And so that was the only thing. And so the southern troops had to eat the black eyed peas
I did not know that.
to survive. And so that's why we eat black eyed peas on New Year's Day. So a little history.
The Columbia culture does 12 green grapes.
12 green
At
grapes?
midnight, one for each year.
Get out of here.
I mean, it's probably Spanish or something, but you know, the Colombian.
12 green
12
grapes, one for each month.
One for each, yeah, one for each month.
Oh yeah,
Pork and sauerkraut.
Yeah, pork. Like my wife's family's from Ohio.
That's right. Yeah.
They eat pork, sauerkraut, and dumplings.
Yep.
That's their
now we're talking.
traditional stuff.
Interesting.
I'm like, I'm gonna need some cornbread and cabbage. I don't know what y'all doing. I'm gonna need some cornbread. Bob Harvey says sauerkraut, pork up north,
Yep.
at least where we're from. I'm with you. And I like those foods. I'm not saying that, but there's
Yankee foods.
Yankee foods. Yeah, exactly.
And the day after.
Hey, I didn't know what a spetzel was before I got
What?
a spetzel? Potato spetzel?
Mhm.
I don't know that I've ever.
That's Polish, man.
I
You might be Poland, but you're not Polish.
knew. Never heard of a spetzel.
Potato, like she grades them off in
Oh.
a boiler, like it softens the potatoes and then
There you go.
pork, sauerkraut, and dumplings and
That's
spetzels.
something for your show. I've never had it.
Look, man, I have to get my mother-in-law here to cook it because I don't know how.
Hey.
She also cooks sauerkraut balls for Christmas.
I'd like to try that.
So sauerkraut and sausage cooked together. She freezes them, puts them in the freezer, chills them for a little bit. Egg dip, panko breadcrumbs, deep fries them. You talking about good,
I want to try that.
but will make you hurt. I mean, hurt yourself.
That's a good picture.
Mark is doing the master class in Orlando, and Boars Night Out's doing a hog master class
Try that.
in Orlando.
There's some rice under it.
I don't know what's the dates on that. February 11th.
No, it's like the
I mean,
A week after that, yeah. 15, 16, 17.
17 to 18. That's in Orlando.
Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll be in there. We'll be in there.
17th and
That
18th.
looks.
We'll be in the
That
Caribbean.
does not look cool there.
Walnut cruise.
God, that smells so good.
I will be in.
It'll make the roof of your mouth hang down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoop some up and let them.
Yeah, you better let that even out a little bit. So,
And what else do they do? They do lechona, right?
lechon. What's lechona?
Lechona
Lechona.
for New Year's. It's like a meal the
Lechona is baby pig.
Oh,
Milk-fed pig.
You
it's kind of like cabrito, but
fill it
pig.
up
The
with
pig.
rice and meat and vegetables and sow it and cook the whole thing.
You sew it.
sew it.
You put it all in there and then sew it up. Golly.
It's like pork skin on top.
I
Fresh
hear
pork
you.
skin, all crispy. We had it 2 days after, I think.
Yeah.
Our friends came over and cooked it for us.
Oh boy. That's good. That's like,
Hey, you never had nothing like that before, yeah?
mm, that's real, dude.
For real though.
That's like a spicy stew that I've never.
That's exactly. It's like a spicy stew. Here we go.
That's so good. Potatoes and carrots, little green onions to garnish, little rice,
I want to watch this one. Good.
like the gravy.
I'll try it. About half of that, Mark.
Mossman curry, y'all. This is a.
I know that's
This is kind of the low end of the spectrum for people that ain't curry folks.
Smell it.
Only no es very cold.
Oh, it is. It's not bad hot.
No.
It's just right. It's just a smooth flavor.
What do you like?
It's different. I've never had a flavor like this.
Totally different, isn't it?
It's awesome. It's just, I don't know.
It'll make your nose run.
It's
Yeah.
awesome. I don't know what. to
I've
think
seen
of
it
it.
grow.
And it'll warm your whole soul
I've
too.
never had curry either. 'Cause I always thought they were really hot.
No,
yeah,
you
different.
put it-
I want to
Oh,
compare it to something, but there's
You can
nothing
make it
that
hot, you
tastes
can
like
make it,
this.
yeah.
that's really good. That's really good. The flavor in that is just really, really good.
Yeah, my friend, I want to try to compare it to something, but
I give him one.
So what? I'm gonna take a watcher poll out there. Whoever's watching, y'all chime in. Have you had curry? Do you like curry? Do you like the flavor?
What
Do you
kind
like
of curry?
it hot? What kind of curry? What's your curry experience?
So what do you call this
I never had curry.
And I'd always turn my nose up at it because I used to clean a bunch of apartments that smelled like curry.
Oh, God.
Mm.
Kind of like a
Some
marsala.
hotels like that, huh?
Yeah.
This is kind of like marsala. A little bit.
Oh wow!
Not as creamy.
It's hot.
Yeah, normally you would put some yogurt in it, right?
Yes, sir. I do.
Yeah.
Tame it down a little
In a
bit.
duck masala, you would add some Greek yogurt.
I even use heavy cream.
Oh yeah, you could use heavy cream.
It's really good
Regular white
flavor.
rice, Mark?
What's that?
Yeah.
Just regular white rice?
Just with some chicken stock.
I do mine too.
Ooh,
Let's get your nose to running, boy.
Dappy's got some spice.
Dusty, Mike Brown, y'all come on eat.
Yes, dear.
Is it warm in your body?
Man,
You're gonna be out of that now.
I was trying to figure out what shirt I got up under here.
Wife beater.
Yeah, that's
It'll
it.
warm your soul.
I wear a lot of tank
What kind of
tops.
meat is it?
Duck.
Duck.
Dappy.
Mallard duck.
Lord. Pretty good.
This is good.
And it is wild duck.
Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention. I put a video out the other day. Well, you've been hearing us talk about these Tim Tebow devotional books.
Who's missing one?
We're going to give out 5 of those
All right.
as of right now. We're going to, we might decide to do more. I don't know. But I've gotten 2 stories already from somebody. But how you enter is you basically just send in, write it up, text me, DM me, send a video, whatever you want to do. Tell a God story in your life where you've seen God move, where you've seen something happen that you can't explain it by anything but saying it's got to be God. So just want to hear those stories to inspire other people and inspire me and encourage me. And Mark, for
There's
sure,
a
we're going
really hot one, and there's a kind of hot one.
Really hot one.
That was really hot.
Krigler says Curry sucks. That's what Krigler said.
Well, he was stationed in Pakistan for like a year, and that was everything.
I would probably say that too. But anyway, if you'd like to enter, just please contact me or check out our video on Faith and Fires Ministry and get entered.
I mean, this is we're worldwide here, man. We cook everything. And just how easy was that?
That was good. That's good.
Bam, bam, bam.
How tasty is it?
Bam, bam, bam.
And it's not gamey, right?
No.
I ain't got a gamey bite.
No.
But if you'd have seen that duck before we cooked it, man, it was crimson red, all the blood in it.
That Thai chicken curry is my go-to. Slade Douglas says.
I like a Thai curry. No, that's that kind of that Penang we're talking about.
Yeah.
That Penang curry.
Greg with 2 G's and no cheese says chicken curry also.
No cheese tonight, Greg.
No cheese in here, but I'm fixing to eat some on my pizza.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That thing ought to be almost getting there.
I might have to move into position then. I actually got to surround that grill.
Big Jim trying to take me out like a fullback. Man, that's just really good flavor, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Totally different. Really good. So,
How you think it's going to be tomorrow?
even better. Whew. Now, the key to that duck, though, the duck has a membrane. You've got 2 halves of the breast, and then on the thickest part of the breast, like where my thumbs are, would be the front.
Yeah.
There's a vein coming out.
Yeah.
That feeds that breast, a big vein, and right along that vein, there's a big membrane that separates. That's about 1/3, 2/3, and you kind of have to slice it along the side of it, and then cut that membrane out and getting that vein out. And then any extra fat around the outside edge, and if there's any heavy silver skin on the other side, on the feather side of it, take it off. But then you got to wash it and soak it. Drain your water, soak it, drain your water, soak it. And then if you want to soak it in some salt water, it kind of helps. But after we soaked it in salt water and kind of washed it and got to where the water just was barely tinted red,
Yeah.
then we added the Wilsonshire, added some baking soda, added some cornstarch, let it sit, and that kind of silks the meat and tenderizes it and makes it to where it just has a lot better texture to it.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
Nobody's got any BBs yet.
No. As good as I washed it.
Probably gone.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim, you beat you.
Oh, dang on it.
Now, I could have cooked that duck a little longer before I added the vegetables and got it a little more tender.
I know it's fine.
But
Y'all, all the viewers don't look. I'm taking a shot.
top-notch brisket pizza going down.
That reminds me of a beef stew, but the best flavored beef stew I've ever had.
Isn't that good?
That I want more sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ate everything, but like.
Come on, give me some.
Oh,
Any more rice?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think say I'm coming back with rice.
top notch chicken. Top notch brisket pizza. Onions. Onions, jalapeno, barbecue sauce, brisket. So good.
This is the next day, too.
This is what I want.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in here to slap. You might have to do it.
Dang.
I got it.
His dough is so good.
My friend?
You named that place right.
Sorry, Sue.
It is top notch.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dear brats. Get on brats.
Uh-oh. I don't like you. No. Is there more?
What do you say?
He said, I don't like your curry. And it's
I
all
don't
gone.
like curry.
All right, well, the deer brats.
Mhm.
Got tongue marks in his bowl.
Oh, yeah. Man, some of that good mustard.
Oh,
With
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kelly's.
Go good with that crust, too.
Yeah, it would.
His
Right.
crust is some of the best you'll ever eat.
Telling you. You know, sometimes our show we don't eat till right at the end.
Sometimes
Other
they'll
times
watch
we
us the
just
whole time.
eat the whole time.
And that would be the case.
That would be today. We had a lot going on.
Look at that.
What about
You're going to make a brat pizza bone sandwich.
Yeah. And we go in for the bite.
Y'all know what time it is. Time to go into that bite.
All right, guys.
All right, time. Here's some stone ground.
What did he say? And you know, it's time to go in for the bite, and it's some kind of good. What's he say?
I don't know. That's all I remember going for that bite. Here you go.
Yeah, he points at it.
About backing up.
If you don't know who we're talking about, go check out Bama Grill Master.
He always throws down some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, he does. He's a pretty nice guy too.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Isn't that funny? Like you hear people like not into competition cooking go, "Hey, do you know Bama Grill Master?" I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
You do for real? I'm like, yeah. He's a good guy. You know, or somebody you see on YouTube or something like that.
It's real good guy. You need a belt, Bonson.
Well, I'm gonna knock on wood and say I've never needed one. I haven't always been a good guy. I'm not saying I'm that great now, but
Better than I once was.
better than I once was.
You don't have to keep the belt money in your pocket now.
But I have never been to jail. Never been arrested.
Got close once, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I can't say that.
I don't want it to start today. But
Everybody got quiet. Is everybody full?
everybody eat.
Good stuff.
There's a bunch of curry left.
We're all working on that slice of pizza that you shared.
I'm
That gets everybody quiet. That's pretty damn good.
gonna tell you,
Things you can't. It kind of ruins the zen. moment
Pizza's on
when
time.
you're talking.
that
Never
pizza,
tasted dough like this. It's so different.
That pizza's top notch. Well,
it is.
Where Alan Smith's at? I got him a pizza.
He
If
say,
he don't show up, we might have to dive in it.
Appreciate it, Al.
what kinds he got?
Smoked chicken, the white sauce.
What kind did he have? I've had that pizza too. It's pretty dang good.
I would feel bad about giving him a pizza that hasn't been tested for food safety.
Yeah, that's just being a good friend, right,
Yeah,
fella?
I mean, you don't want somebody going home.
Yeah.
You could do it like the cake and take one slice out and just kind of scooch them a little closer.
I saw that hack.
That's a good hack.
I can run about the house for you.
It works real easy if you take two out, slide it back together.
Cut some of them in half.
Yeah, they do it with that big cross knife.
I want to make sure that I get
What's that?
Everybody gets pizza.
just stick me a piece of fraud in there. Thank you, sir.
It's too bad y'all can't bottle that smell and put it out on television.
I know.
It's just beautiful smell.
Oh, it's so good. What y'all looking at over there?
They abandoned the show.
Hey,
That's okay. This is Memphis Mike. Get him some more of this fine service.
come on, Mike.
Checkbook.
smoky in here.
What y'all got going on over there?
Fixing the new kitchen equipment.
Oh, what you got?
20-inch chamber vacuum sealer.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hey, did
That's one
I,
that just gets down and just whoop.
hey, did I cuss and I didn't know it?
That's one something like that.
Like Greg with 2 G's said,
Ain't no cheese.
easy, Ashley, you have a G-rated podcast. I don't remember cussing. Did I cuss?
That might have been PG-14 if you did.
Oh, okay. One of them. Not one of them.
Probably an inference, if anything.
Yeah,
Unless the pizza's considered porn.
Yeah. He's
Could
never
be.
also-
could be.
Or the curry.
Did we mow it down?
I made an O face. What? There's one piece.
Oh, y'all.
I was just wondering. It went really well.
Oh, he said.
Everybody
got one?
Nobody cares for it. I don't care.
Take the one for the pizza.
Go for it.
It's awful.
So Chris, I said.
What kind of brats are those?
Was that?
What kind of brats are those?
Brats? Those are
Deer brats. Daniel Haley.
He's all
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want.
Caden Blake.
You know you want.
How you doing, brother?
Okay. Hey, Caden.
Daniel says hi. Caden's on with us.
My trailer will be tomorrow.
We got to get Caden Blake back.
Yeah.
2 G's.
Fingers are good.
We need him
Bernie.
come back from one of the classes.
That's what we need. Get him come back for pork class.
Uh-huh.
What's that mustard?
Oh, okay.
That sausage is pretty good with a pizza bone and some of that mustard.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so
I'm gonna tell you.
Me too. That rock-
This pizza is top. I mean, I hate to say it's top notch, but it is top notch.
Couch for a second. You call me when that show's over.
And between that curry and these jalapenos on here, my nose is
Ooh,
just.
I have to come out of this here hoodie.
Oh, speaking of nose, right? Like, so I've had this like stopped up nose situation like everybody else for a week or two. Have y'all ever done one of these like neti pot things?
I have not. My daughter.
Maddie does it. She's got one.
Oh my gosh,
Like
it's
the
great.
lavage kind of thing.
I didn't buy the Navash because that's like $100. And so I bought the other thing at Walgreens. It's like $26.
I know, it is amazing.
And you mix up a little packet in this reserve, and then it like pumps the water up one side. I know it's kind of gross, but then it comes out on the other side. But you talking about clear head, son?
Booger flusher.
Oh my gosh, it's wonderful.
You're talking about what kind of shirt you had on under?
Yeah, I think I got a Sweet Slime of Mine shirt, to be honest. But that's the greatest thing ever. If you got that stopped up congestion feeling, you gotta get you one of them.
Woo. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm DUN.
Son, stick the fork in me.
When I get done with this, it's over.
So what'd you think about, you've had curry before though.
Very little, very little.
Who else had curry before? Almost everybody.
But you didn't put a yogurt or anything in there?
I didn't do yogurt in this one.
Coconut milk.
You had coconut milk.
Oh, yeah.
I brought up a discussion. Maybe I shouldn't have after Big Jim's answer, but today of what's in your pocket? What do you carry around with you every day?
Knife, keys, Buckeye,
Buckeye,
Buckeye.
wallet,
Carry around every day.
What? I carry the
Apple,
same thing.
AirPods.
AirPods. All right.
Oh, and my back pocket.
Your what?
Back pocket. Business card holder.
Okay.
Hold on.
I don't want to see yours, Big Jim.
That's my state tree.
That's right. Every time I'm out hunting, I find one. I drop the one I had in my pocket that's all shiny, and I pick me up a new one when I find a new one.
Do you really?
Yep.
That's cool.
I swap it out and every time I'm up in the Midwest, usually if I'm turkey hunting, I'll walk up in a Buckeye ticket, and I'll find me a new one.
Farmers are glad to get rid of them. They're poisons.
Yep.
So, but he drops another one.
I dropped one of my old ones. Yeah.
He leaves one.
Don't get the leaves from the tree anywhere in your car in case you get stopped by the cops.
Really?
Well, it looks like something else.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like that oregano that
Yes,
Jim
sir.
carries around with him.
It's a variegated leaf. It kind of looks like, because of the variegation, it kind of has that look, but it's like
Somebody-
the shape of a hickory.
Somebody wants to go
Leaf.
live with you. They said invite Great Mustard to go live together.
Oh, that's Kevin Kelly.
Do you want to hit
Great
invite?
mustard. Why not?
Yeah, come on. You only gonna see it on
He's
TikTok.
probably going peaks on that.
Yeah, you
Invite.
gotta turn that up.
But get rid of that.
Flip me around so I can see him.
Like, just turn this thing.
Hold on, let me mirror my camera.
I got a shipment coming next week.
So I sent it to him, so we'll see. You'll have to figure it out.
Where's the Kelly's mustard?
Aha!
Oh yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna clip on us.
Yeah.
We gotta have. He's right. I'll take the lumps whatever to do. The Kelly's mustard is.
Oh, will you
way-
hit that screen where it'll get that menu thing off again? Oh, you hit? Yeah, there you go. I don't know if he meant to hit that or not, but I mean, I'd like to see Kevin Kelly.
Way better.
Sure.
It was tucked behind.
Well, let me.
Tucked behind the sriracha.
I'm gonna have to eat another piece now. Let me get a small piece. I was done. Oh my goodness!
Good old sweet dilly mustard. Appreciate you, Kevin Kelly.
Oh, that stuff's so good.
We have made a lot of fans of this stuff.
For sure.
Mm. That's so good. Oh, speaking of things that go good on a hot dog, y'all don't know where I'm going on this.
Yeah, squirrel.
Shauna Rapallo,
Oh, Sassy Joe.
Sassy Joe, and Raz Brass come out with their pickled
Pickle.
pico.
Got an order coming.
Do you? You got some coming?
It's some jam up stuff.
I'm probably gonna carry it at the store.
I'm gonna sell it on the site.
Well, get out of here, you competitor. No, I'm just joking.
I don't have a store.
I was just joking. No, I'm probably gonna get some carried at the store.
Yeah, might as well.
That stuff's so
We make
good.
some Raz dogs.
We'll make some Raz dogs for sure. Some Kelly's mustard and some Kelly's mustard and some pickled pico. Fire.
The Kelly's coming next week.
That's where it's at.
Yeah. And we need to make one with some KB's hot links with cheese.
By all means.
I got some in my refrigerators. And
Some of them Lima Locas in mine.
whew, them are fire, dude.
There's all kind of good product coming out, man. Just all over the place.
Yeah. I got those hatched green chilies from Mountain View Meat Company too.
They're pretty righteous.
I hadn't tried them yet.
Daniel, where'd you get that deer processed at?
The Soto County Deer Process.
The Soto County Deer
Soto County
Process.
Deer Process.
Really good brats.
Your deer? You got it? Yeah.
He did some
First deer.
the chicken fried
Yeah.
deer steaks.
Tell her she did
She
a
got
good
an
job.
8 point.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, KB. We need to. You got another flavor coming out next month.
What?
Oh, my dude is big time.
Telling you, man. Telling you.
Caden Blake is big time.
Big time.
Big time. I'm telling you, he's out there fishing with Joey Smith. Oh, speaking of Joey Smith, happy birthday today, buddy.
Is it his birthday today?
Today is Joey Smith's
My
birthday.
fellow squirrel.
Yeah, the major squirrel. It is a brat. Caden says he got a brat coming out next month.
Son.
All right, we'll have to do that.
We need to do that. You see, I saw on, I think I saved it too on Instagram. Is that this? They do this hot dog. They fry it. They cut the spiral in it, kind of like the
Yeah,
slot dog,
yeah,
and they fry it, deep fry it,
yeah.
so it opens up and gets the good sear on it. And they do a black bean paste.
Okay.
So that's way different.
Mm-hmm.
Black bean paste with some kind of relish
Okay.
and pickles. Yeah, I can't wait. I was so intrigued by it.
Let's do that.
Oh, it was caramelized onions
Uh-huh.
mixed with this black bean paste,
Oh.
and they put that down on the top of it. It was like real sweet and savory, and then they had to cut with the acid of the relish.
Oh. Caden says he's been inducted into the Squirrel Squad.
He's part of the Squirrel
He's
Squad.
part of the Squirrel Squad.
Spent some time at the USS Squirrel headquarters.
The HQ of
That's
the
right.
Squirrels. I hear you.
Yep.
So, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so y'all go donate for Joey's birthday. Y'all go out and donate to Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation, and y'all go out and check out that. Look on Joey's Facebook page, and you can donate straight from Joey's Facebook page. It'll have my birthday wish is to donate to Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation. Y'all go do that for Joey today.
But what do you think? Is it time for popsicle?
Yeah, we're
Time for popsicle?
early,
What?
but yeah.
Popsicle?
If you can get that dog to go get them popsicles, man, that'd be some training right
I
there.
believe you can make them go get them and bring them back.
Yeah,
Speak. Good boy.
that would be cool if we get Buck to go get a popsicle.
My last lab, Reba, she was trained. She would go and fetch a beer out of the refrigerator and close the door and bring it to you.
Get out.
I can say, Reba, she look, give me a beer. And people look at me like, no.
Whatever.
And she run over and I had a rope tied on the refrigerator door and she grab it and back up. And she run in there and get that beer sideways and back up. Hit the door like that, close it, come over and heel and bring it to you.
Dang. I would have ran that dog to death about 20 years ago. It looked like.
Here, Buck, yeah, give me those. I'll give them to him.
Cool. Look at there.
Thanks, Mike, bro.
Look at there.
Good dog, Buck.
Golly. What else going on? We talked about the contest. The giveaway. We talked about our calendar, all that kind of good stuff. See what else?
We're about to start practicing on the SCA ancillaries because now we know the sausages category.
Yeah, Wampler sausage. You got to use the omega-3 sausage in anything on the first round. If you make it out of the first round, you get to use the chorizo and the other
Or the
ground
taco.
or the taco for tacos.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use a mixture of both. So they got ground chorizo and ground taco meat. So, and Daniel says you can get that stuff at Super Low.
Okay.
Super Low. So we can get it here local. So we might need to get some of that stuff and try it out up here. And,
Maybe we ought to do a little practice rounds or whatnot. We might have to get the cheese queen over here for that too.
yeah, I'm not into
Michelle, get the egg roll queen and the cheese queen both. Huh?
Collage.
Goulash.
Goulash.
Good idea. See?
You'd have to form it though. It's all ground.
They're forming the bread.
That's okay. You can roll it out.
Yeah, that's right. You can make a tube and then put it in the bread and
Pile of galoshes.
watch out.
What else I was thinking?
Man, I'm glad Seth didn't qualify for that thing.
I know, right?
It's kind of not fair when he makes his own brioche buns and his pretzel buns.
Dude, his
Chala.
Facebook pages isn't fair.
No. I drew
He
all
said,
over
he
the
said, oh, I had an order. I said, you taking orders? When did this happen? I need a pan of those cinnamon rolls to my house.
Yeah.
Them kolaches.
phone. Garlic knots. Tie me up.
Yeah.
Them things are legit.
Good.
Vampires will be way away from me.
I bought a big old pan of those collage for taking to work and never made it.
No, there
I
was.
gave 3 or 4 to my brother, a couple to a neighbor, and me and the wife took care of the rest of them.
Yep.
It would be like crackling, like the crackling story. You got to put it in the back of your truck so you won't keep digging in the
I
back.
put it in the back of mine and let it sit there, and then the whole truck smelled like it. I walked in the door and ate them.
Buddy Burke just sent me his But God story right here while we were sitting here.
Hot dog.
Look at there. I like it. I just saw it pop up on my screen. So thank you so much for that.
I got those books here, by the way.
Oh, do you?
They're here.
Oh, you already ordered them.
I told you I ordered them.
I thought you ordered them for the other guys.
Oh, that's right. It was for the.
Here, you better send those out. I'll take care of these. I'm going to drop ship these.
I forget.
I'm gonna drop ship these to through Amazon.
Amazonian.
Yeah, Amazonian.
To the queen bee to get them the autograph.
Well, if I knew somebody that knew Tim Tebow, I would.
Better hurry up
We
and
do.
fix and allow 18,000.
Hold on, I do know somebody that knows somebody that knows Tim Tebow.
Amy's like his agent,
Oh, jeez Louise.
so we might need to make that go down.
Well, if we could get Tim Tebow,
Oh, I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. Amy's got him. They're tight.
If you feed him barbecue, he will come.
well, yeah.
We need to
Their
fix that. don't we?
selfies kind of tight, not when those stranger walk up.
We need to get
So
Tim
you look
Tebow on the show.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Can you make that happen?
We're gonna try.
Okay.
All I gotta do is throw it out there.
Oh, there's now Tim Tebow would be a huge
But there's
guest.
another one.
But I'm working on another one, and he didn't get back to me this week. But he's a busy dude.
These are kind of a big deal.
He's kind of a big deal. He's was on The Voice, and a guy named Peyton Aldridge, and he's from my hometown, and so I'm trying to get him to get on the show. He's got a big show coming up in Cleveland, Mississippi, on the 28th, which I won tickets to just on a Facebook giveaway thing. So we are. I'm trying to get him to get on the show. He's going to have like Mark Colley and the girl that was Megan, that was a finalist on The Voice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's going to be in concert with him.
Dang.
And then a rumor of somebody else. Like he knows there's somebody else coming. So
But
I think he's really good friends with Bryce Leatherwood. So I would really like it to be Bryce Leatherwood
Oh, yeah.
from The Voice. So
But
we'll see.
Come to town with this deal.
what now?
Let me get y'all's
Megan
autograph
told me
real quick, because y'all just getting too big.
She got
Let me get
You
this
did close the
shirt
gate, right?
She did
autograph.
make it.
Yeah.
But she was supposed to open for Vince Gill.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that on her.
I'm gonna get this shirt autograph from them because they're just getting too big.
When we
Yeah,
show up
right.
there, we're going to be like,
I'm gonna
are
get
you
this.
all on the list?
Yeah.
Well,
I know a guy.
I know a guy. I know
Yeah, I knew him when he was fat. Oh, he's still fat. Never mind. Dog.
Oh my god. Bro.
All right. Anything else?
it's a lot.
Well, yeah, we did throw a lot.
Faith and Fire, you did that, right?
Faith
Yeah.
and Fires
Yeah.
Ministry. Y'all go check us out on Facebook. Follow our page. Share it. Like all that kind of good stuff.
Special Olympics got the polar bear plunge in February.
Special Olympics
Olympics,
polar bear
polar
plunge
bear plunge.
Polar bear plunge and chili contest.
on in Memphis Harbor.
What day is that on?
February the 4th.
They used to do a ski freeze.
I
Right there with it.
Now they
I
got
don't
an
think
outdoor
I can-
ride. They put it there.
Yeah.
I don't think
when
I
it's
can
not
jump in the
cold enough,
water.
They brought a dump truck full of ice. They
But I'll
put the
cook
whole
chili.
dump truck full of ice into the pool.
Oh,
I've seen a lot of people doing this like cold therapy thing.
well,
Like,
I ain't down with that.
It ain't cold therapy. They're all standing around. They actually do for charity.
Yeah.
And all goes to Special Olympics. You get sponsors. And Lisa Taylor's the director, but they get the sponsors for that, and then all the money goes to the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Chili contest. We donate. Inadvertently, Mark donated a barrel cooker to them last year
okay,
through,
By proxy.
through a known person.
by proxy,
Yep.
indirectly.
He donated one like that, but yeah, it's
I've done the ski freeze down there before.
Do y'all know this about Mark Lambert? He's like a champion skier.
Used to be.
Used to be. How long has it been since you've been on skis?
Last time I skied like a slalom course, I'm gonna say that was probably the neighborhood of like 2001,
So I mean,
2002,
back in 2001.
Oh, way back in 20.
maybe
yeah,
2002.
2001.
We was in the ski club over there in West Memphis and all that stuff. But before that, that's about all we did. I mean, we skied barefoot.
One day we're going.
indoor.
Yeah. Kendall Adair says Mark Lambert is a champion at life. I would happen to agree with that because one day we're going to talk about the whole dance teams and stuff like that. The whole
Lord.
country dance team.
Back in the midnight rodeo and Spurs and
Yeah.
Shooter.
Shooter. Now, so you were on we might as well talk about it right now.
Please.
So you were on like a traveling like competition team for a bar.
well, it was just a dance team for a bar. for
for a
Midnight
bar.
Rodeo. Yeah.
But did you travel
Well, just locally.
locally? Did you teach classes?
Oh yeah. We taught dance class.
Taught classes.
2-step, 3-step, Shyness, waltz,
Wow.
Cotton Eye Joe, the
You did?
12-step.
Come on over here, Twinkle Toes. I did.
Jeff, you go, Jeff Sawyer.
Yeah.
I was there for a little while. So
Pineapple Haley's over there dancing. I had no idea.
90s.
90s.
Yeah,
Back in the 1900s.
Hey, that was when they had them. It was the 20th century. That was when they had them Wrangler brush topper shirts,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
bright
It was-
Tracy Lawrence style shirts
Yeah, with
The
the
white snap.
with lots of starch.
with a lot of starch in them.
Stand up on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
and those Justin Roper
Justin
boots,
Ropers,
them
yeah.
with slick bottoms on.
well, you could slide on that.
You
floor
could
some.
slide. I had those. I had a
Leather.
black pair
Mhm.
just cause Garth Brooks
I
had
still
some.
got them.
Yeah, I don't have any anymore, but
They about got holes. I got shark skin ones. About got holes in the bottom.
yeah. Y'all know the funny thing, so I was a big Garth Brooks fan. I still enjoy
No
Garth
doubt.
Brooks, no doubt. So, like, I had all the brush topper shirts and all that kind of, and like he came out with the Chase. Y'all remember that album with the black and white shirt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, black and white shirt, and I wanted one just like it. My grandmother made me one. And son, it was fine.
Like coat of many colors.
Son, yeah. And I was so happy. Nobody made fun of me at school. They thought I was,
I'm gonna need these pictures of y'all,
yeah.
please.
You really?
Yes. We're
I
gonna
probably
need
got 'em.
the.
I probably got pictures at my house from me with that black and white, the Chase shirt.
Next
Yeah.
show, we need all these pictures of the ski man, the boot man.
And do you know he had, because he wore those shirts that didn't have a collar on.
Yeah.
He just like it was banded at the top. I thought that was the coolest thing. I was like, this dude wears shirts without collars on. So,
Let me ask you this. Do you think Garth Brooks, this came up at a party the other night.
all right.
Do you think that Garth Brooks changed the way of country music when he came out?
I do.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Entertainment wise,
Yeah.
because I'm
things-
gonna tell you,
got flashier.
I went to, and I like George Strait. Don't get me wrong. I've been to see George Strait, and I can stand there and listen to him sing all night long. But I've been to a lot of Garth concerts, and when you talk about being worn out physically,
Yep.
when you leave a Garth Brooks concert, imagine what he's like. And he's even said that, it's like he sweated through shirts and stuff. I think he added a little more rock and roll and a little more show,
More pop to
a
it.
little more pop, and people didn't always like him for it.
More pyrotechnics, more lights,
Sure.
everything.
But I'm going to tell you,
Yeah.
him coming out of that stage, popping up out of that stage at the first of that show, or darn drummers in midair and the whole outfit just spinning around. Cool. I'm like, you got me. I'm entertained,
Yes, sir.
So I would say he definitely changed country
I agree.
music.
That was
I
my-
definitely changed everything about it.
Amen.
And
We had one lady say it changed for the worse. She was extremely country music. But I don't think for the worse.
I'm gonna tell.
I think Garth Brooks is true country music.
I'm gonna tell you this. I bet you if you lined up Tracy Lawrence. I bet you if you lined up Mark Chestnut, Tracy Byrd, any of those guys that came around the time that Garth Brooks did, and asked them, or Garth Brooks came before them, and they came into the early '90s, late '90s, and asked them, "Hey, do you think Garth Brooks changed country music?" And they say, "Heck yeah, and for the better."
Yeah. Oh,
Do
I
you think they sold the albums they sold and the tickets they sold? I went to concerts like crazy back then. That's when, I like being around that many people then. I don't so much now. I don't.
Cheaper back then.
But sure, you could go to concerts, but
Yeah.
I like going to concerts then. And you think about seeing Clint Black. I saw Clint Black in Winona. I saw Alan Jackson. I saw, Mark Chestnut. I saw Garth Brooks like umpteen times. Alabama
We got to go backstage with him a couple years ago at the Stagecoach.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
and so that kind of thing to me, I love country music. Me and Mark been down the road, and man, 90s country, we know everywhere. I worked for a country radio station when I was in college. I knew every song. I can hear it. The first note of a song come on now, and Angie goes, "You know this song, don't you?" I was like, "Yep."
I saw Garth Brooks when he still just had his first self-titled cassette. Wasn't even CDs out yet.
Yeah.
And he played on a trailer, a flatbed trailer was the stage with hay bales at the co-op in Hugo, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And he was passing out tape, boy. Passing out tape. $5 people. Boy, everybody
Yeah.
snatching them up. We were at the bar. And everybody said, "There's this guy from Stillwater named Garth Brooks playing at the co-op. Y'all want to go?" Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
No, next thing you know, it's like, man, this dude's good.
Yeah. And they were probably selling beers for $2. Now you can't even buy nothing
No.
for
We
$2
did
at a bar.
Alabama like that out at Billington.
Yeah.
They played out there. There was, come on back over here and let's talk to you. You heard these guys?
Alabama?
Yeah, heard them a little bit. Yeah, Alabama.
Crazy.
You've heard of them? They're all straight country like you're talking.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, come on out here. They're nice guys too.
But I was introduced to music like when I was a kid. We listened to George Jones and Waylon and Conway Twitty and stuff like. My granddaddy enjoyed music. We always sat around and listened to music. I saw Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn on the football field at Clarksdale, Mississippi. His homecoming show. I remember that to this day. I was probably like 6 or 7 years old. My grandmother was absolutely in love with Conway Twitty. Absolutely.
He pretty
So-
charismatic.
Yeah, that's right. But the one thing about somebody that dressed like Conway Twitty, you probably got brothers. If your daddy looked like Conway Twitty, you probably got brothers or sisters somewhere you don't know about. Conway Twitty was a nasty man. You hear his songs, he talked about getting down with the ladies all the time.
It was dirty.
Yeah, it was.
You just had to pay attention to what he was saying.
I listened to a song this morning that one of his sons was redoing. Michael Twitty.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "I can tell you, you've never been this far before."
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. I'm like, come on. So, hey, you've already finished your popsicle.
Yours is going to fall off a stick.
No, it's all right. It's a little soft.
I mean, you're about to go get you another one.
No, I'm okay. Hey, let's pray it out. We're gone over an hour yet. I was trying to sit there and watch the clock, but it was fun talking now. But let's pray it out. Our gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, we just thank you for this night. We thank you for this time together with friends, Lord. Just thank you for these people. Lord, get them home safe. And as we travel through the next week, Lord, may everything we do and say be glorifying to you and not just try to be successful people, but significant people for you. Lord, just live out what you've given us. Act like we've heard the story of salvation. And thank you for that gift, Lord. May we open it up every day and may it be new to us. Thank you for the people watching. So thankful for the food we had tonight. Thankful for the hands that prepared it. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Well, boys and girls, we will.
Another one down.
Another one down. We will see them next week, I think. No plans
We'll see
not
why
to?
not to.
All right. Well, cool deal. Well, for Mark Lambert, this is Ashley Henson. Y'all see us next week. Love God and love people, y'all. God bless.
Good night.
Good night. All right. Thank y'all.